Find anything?
Not yet, sir. No.
Someone's gotta be here. Keep looking.
Sir.
We're wasting our time. There's no one here.
I know I heard something.
Hush, Yune. Please, don't cry. If they hear you, you'll give us away.
Who's there?
Is it the Dawn Brigade?
No, it was just a bird.
Ha ha ha! Thought we didn't see you?
Look. Silver hair.
If it's the fortune teller, we'll be heroes. Without her, the Dawn Brigade is nothing.
Oh, the General's going to love this.
Find it, sir.
Listen up, lass. If you don't want to get hurt, don't struggle.
He's not alone! Got you now.
Good job, Micaiah. Let's go.
Right. Yune!
Something must have happened to him. Don't worry, he'll be here. Hey, I have an idea, Micaiah. Why don't you use your farsight to see when Leonardo will arrive? Edward, you know that's not how it works. I foresee some things, but I don't get to choose what I see. I was just teasing. Still, Leonardo's never late. Something must have... Help! Someone, please help us! I had no idea who that was. Bandits! Bandits are attacking the town! Run away! Who knows what the brutes will do if they catch you? Where's the Imperial Occupation Army this time? How can they keep the peace when they're nowhere to be found? Who? The Benian soldiers? They don't care a lick about us. We lost the war and they won. We're nothing to them. They're only interested in chasing down the Dawn Brigade. They let the real scoundrels run wild and brutalize us. They're worse than useless. We'll be glad to help you. Just find some place to hide and leave those bandits to us. And don't worry about us. We happen to be members of the same Dawn Brigade that the Beniam troops are so interested in. What? Really? You guys are in the Dawn Brigade? Wow, my friends and I talk about you all the time. You? But you're just children. Oh, how Dane has fallen. Children forced to fight and steal for the good of the poor. But we can't fight the rogues, so we'll take you up on your offer. Please be careful. They'll slice clean through you if they can. Hey there, people. My name is Tagori, and welcome to a new game. This is Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, I believe. Listen up, you louts. This town is nothing but idiot kids and drooling graybeards. Steal everything you can. Yune, it's dangerous here. Go find someplace safe for now. That dumb bird. Alright, Edward. Usual plan of attack? I think I've got this. Yep, you strike the brutes from afar with your magic, but be sure not to get too close to them. Then I'll move in when they're weak. That's the safest strategy. I'm ready. You and I should be more than a match for them. Let's go. When you attack an adjacent unit, it may counterattack. Keep that in mind. So, this was my introduction to Fire Emblem games. I have played every Fire Emblem game since this one, I believe. I mean, it's just shoving us right into the game. Pretty girl like you'll fetch a pretty penny for me. Now be a good girl and come to Papa. Not even gonna try that. What did you say? That better not have been an insult. You... Huh? Aha. Laser beams from the sky. So, this is, if you couldn't tell already, a turn-based tactic RPG. Uh-huh. Okay, and I will explain what all those numbers mean in just a second here, probably on my next turn. Critical. Nice. So, if you've played a Fire Emblem game that came out after this, there is sort of a cheat mode. I forget what it's called, but essentially, whenever you lose a unit in this game, they are gone for good. In later games, there's a mode where they come back at the end of the fight. It just cuts down on things like save scumming. Just makes it a little easier to play. Oh boy. Okay, so I am actually gonna adjust a few options here. Game speed, fast. You'll see why. This is speed fast. I'm gonna turn the grid thickness up. I'm not entirely sure what this is. Okay, so a couple of interesting settings here are attack animations. First off, we can select who is shown that little battle area. Otherwise, it'll just attack on the map, which I will probably change later. It takes quite some time. And then down here, we have Wii Remote Position. This is a Wii game, go figure. And so we can actually choose how we hold the remote, the controller. So there's vertical and horizontal, so it just depends on how you want to play it. This game is actually simple enough that it only takes the Wiimote, and you can use it entirely just by holding it vertically in one hand. So, with that, Micaiah moves quite a bit faster now that I turned up that battle speed. Who are you? Micaiah! Leonardo, how did you find us? Little bird told me. Yours, in fact. What were you two thinking, taking on these bandits alone? That's beyond reckless. I'm sorry, Leonardo. We couldn't just leave the helpless villagers to these monsters. Please, help us fight them. I am good. So, I haven't actually played this game in... When did it come out? Because I'm pretty sure that's when I got... I'm a bit mad. Alright. I'm actually going to end the turn here. So, Leonardo has a bow, which means I can attack this guy. Bows can attack at a range of 2 squares. So, all of these numbers here: attack, hit, avoid, critical, dodge, range, and effect. So, attack is pretty obvious. It's how much damage this thing does, the strength of the damage modifier, I guess. Hit is chances of actually hitting. Avoid shows your chances of avoiding their attack, their counterattack, or just their incoming attack at all. Some weapons do actually modify this, so it is good to have that be shown. Critical, that is critical chance. Criticals, I believe, do 3 times damage. Yes. Dodge. I don't remember what the difference between avoid and dodge is. Huh. Anyway, and then range shows the effective attack range. Some weapons actually do have like a 1 to 2 range, so it may show that. And then effect, some units do have special features to them. So this one can heavily damage flying units. Anyway, all of this. We've got HP, shows our health. Attack, this is how much damage is going to be done. Defense, I think, shows negation? Probably. Hit, chances to hit. So it'll never be over 100%. Critical chance, and I believe AS is attack, active speed? Not sure. But if that AS is 10 or more than the enemy, you get to attack twice, like this kid here did, Edward. So I'll go ahead and attack this guy. Interesting. If I move forward, that guy's gonna move. So I won't move just yet. Although I could have moved forward with Micaiah and shot with light. So every weapon, every item, does have a durability. That's what this 48 out of 50 is. Every attack uses up 1. If you attack twice, you'll use up 2. So, let's go ahead and finish off this guy. Easy. And we got an herb. I wonder what that does. Can I not? No? Okay. So, if I hover over these enemies, it shows this kind of area. The blue squares are where he can move, and the red squares are where he can attack. If I press 2 or A, depending on how it's set up, I can highlight his area here. And that will give me a chance to see, where I can move my units safely. And all of that. He already attacked, that's right. So, now that I'm in his range, he's going to move forward. He's going to attack. You may notice that by our weapon icons, there's some arrows. There is a weapon triangle in this, kind of a rock, paper, scissors kind of thing, where Swords beat axes, axes beat spears, and spears beat swords. It does give us a little bit boost of attack and hit rate. Laser beams. I will be playing this on easy. I think I mentioned that. And it's just to cut down on having units die. I'm not exactly the best strategist, and I don't fully remember all the systems in this version of the game. So I'm just gonna kind of make it easy on myself. No. I actually kind of want to lure him out right here, but I have no idea how strong his attack will be, so I guess I will use a vulnerary. Even though I only took 4 damage, that 4 damage can save me in the long run. So I'm pretty sure this guy just has, yep, a bronze axe. So I'm going to move Leonardo here. And Micaiah can be here. So he's going to come out. He's not going to move. What? Leonardo is going to attack. Man, I should really turn this down to simplified again. Now I want Leonardo here. Ah, that's much better. HP, might, hit, and critical. Who do you brats think you are, the Dawn Brigade? Yes, in fact, we are. As a matter of fact, we are the actual Dawn Brigade. Okay, we'll do 9 damage to him. And here is the real question. How much damage is he going to do to us? He's going to do 6. With a 67% chance. So, he has a 2/3 chance to deal damage. Do I want to take that or just wait? Because I'll also do 6 damage. I think I'll actually just wait. So I am waiting so I don't take damage. I know that he's going to attack me, so that damage is basically guaranteed. But if we are in the same range, we do get a counterattack. Doesn't matter who initiates, both will just end up attacking anyway. Okay, and a level up. So we get to level 2, and we get actually random stat increases. I think some characters have a better chance to get some stats heightened, but whatever we actually get from a level up is completely random. Ah, what just happened? We killed you. We kicked your ass. Fantastic, we won! It's just like you said, Micaiah. They were no match for us. You and I come here. There are other birds around. You did it. Thank you so much. We owe you our lives. You there! What are you doing? Stop immediately! Well, look who decided to show up. Benny and soldiers. They certainly took their time, didn't they? We mustn't be caught, Micaiah. Edward, make a break for it. Run! I'm sorry, we have to leave. I know. Thank you again for all you've done. Now go. Run. Hey, lady! My name's Nico. When I grow up, I want to be just like you guys. Come back sometime. Hold it! Stop right there! Who are you bellowing at, soldier? General Jared. When did you arrive? Answer my question, maggot. I want to know who you're yelling at and why you did nothing but yell at them. Sorry, sir. We suspect they are from the Dawn Brigade, a band of thieves that targets goods levied from the town. People say they give what they've stolen back to the villagers and strut around acting like heroes. They're said to have a witch among them, a girl called the Silver-Haired Maiden. They say she can heal wounds instantly by laying her hands on any injury. Townspeople treat her like the savior. And what have you been doing about this band of fools? Sir, a few days ago we stormed their hideout. We found a girl much like the Silver-Haired Maiden. We ran the dogs from their den, but they were cunning and cautious, and we lost them. I see. I'm beginning to understand. How do you mean, sir? I am beginning to understand exactly how incompetent you all are. You there. Make the villagers talk. I want to know who these bandits are and where they're hiding. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. I don't care who they are. The more kick they have in them, the more fun for us. Don't you think, sir? Precisely. Overseeing this dusty old town is wearing thin. A little fresh game is just what I needed.
Tellius, the year 648, early summer. The northeastern nation of Dain lost a bloody war with neighboring Crimea 3 years ago. Crimea, however, abdicated its right to rule Dain and passed sovereignty of its former enemy to the powerful Benyan Empire. Dain's future is now subject to the whims of the Empire. Benyan's occupation forces have gathered all Dain men of fighting age and put them to work in labor camps. Their work is brutal and void of purpose, designed to break both body and spirit. The remaining population faces poverty and starvation as the fields lie fallow. A band of young heroes has escaped the Benyan army to form a group called the Dawn Brigade. Fighting for a free Dain, they alone have stood against Benyan's forces. They alone have shouldered the hopes of their nation. Among the company is a young girl named Micaiah, who is said to possess mystical powers. The people of Dain have come to know her as the Silver-Haired Maiden. They have come to think of her as the savior for whom they had been waiting. Benyan's forces have tried time and again to capture and silence the Dawn Brigade. However, Micaiah's ability to sense impending danger has thus far allowed the Dawn Brigade to evade the Empire's grasp.
How should we explain yesterday to South and Nolan? It's like you said, we don't have a choice. We had to save Nico and the townsfolk. But I admit, getting spotted by those Benyan soldiers was unfortunate. Still, I'd do it all over again. The worst part is they know we're near. They could find this hideout as easily as they found our last one. I just don't get it. This is our country. Why do we have to live in hiding, like prisoners in our own land? Come on, you know why. We lost the war, and Crimea won. It's not our country anymore. End of story. Except that Crimea walked away after winning, leaving those heartless Benian dogs to rule over our country for the last 3 years. The occupying soldiers march around like they own the place, doing whatever they want, and no one dares to stop them. To be fair, Crimea didn't have the resources to rule another country. Soth, and Nolan too. Welcome back. I'm glad you made it in one piece. At last, the Dawn Brigade is all present. But you were unusually late. Were you delayed? I think our fame's catching up with us. Benian patrols are everywhere. It took us a while to avoid them. I've never seen so much Benian activity in this area before. Is there something we should know? Well, actually, the truth is... Ah, that's what you did. You had a run-in with bandits. And Benian soldiers spotted us as we made our escape. I'm sorry. We only wanted to help. We were careless. We'll worry about that later. More importantly, Micaiah, were you seen healing anyone with sacrifice? I'm afraid so. You can't allow anyone to know what you can do. Healing without any tomes or staves is a rare gift. Almost unheard of. If anyone saw you doing it, you'd be given away immediately. And I don't know if I could keep you safe. I know, Soth. I know you know, but you keep doing it. This place isn't safe anymore. We should leave at once. Correct. But it would have been nice to eat just one meal in peace. I mean, she could just have a staff, any staff, and just heal them. I don't know. This way's no good either. Benian soldiers have every alleyway blocked. A kitten couldn't even sneak past them. Looks like this really is the last guarded path, then. Even so, it's swarming with soldiers. There are more coming up behind us. We'll be trapped if we don't move quickly. We can't wait for Soth. Stairs by the church lead to the marketplace. We can break through there. I'll go first and secure the way. Micaiah and Leonardo, cover my back. Remember to keep your distance from the enemy. Team up and bring them down, one by one. We'll be careful. Leave it to us. Edward, you bring up the rear. Your skills have improved, but you're still new to fighting. Don't rush the enemy. Just focus on surviving their attacks. Got it? Yeah, I got it. Okay. No. So, we just start right in with the second chapter. Steel sword, why is it red? So if we can take down that guy, I think we just win. Yeah, it's not going to be that easy, though. Wait, can we... I can visit here! You there, you must be... Ah, you needn't say a word. I see the goodwill in your eyes. Take this and go, quickly. You've done so much for Dane's poor. It's time we did something in return. Yay, we got a free item! So there are some buildings where we can visit like that. And we're just given free stuff. So, let's see what we've got here. He will hit me for 1. And we'll hit him for 17. So Nolan is obviously quite a bit stronger. Ooh. I mean, if I wait here... Ah! Micaiah! Captain Isaiah, just as you said, a group that appears to be the Dawn Brigade storming the alleyway. How generous of them. I'll wipe them out and advertise my exploits to commanders back home. Good hits, though. And he's just going to kill himself. Yeah, this tends to happen. So first I'm going to get you to move out. And you are going to attack. Yep, 100% chance to do 10, and he's only got 2 HP. So, easily swing my sword. He goes down, and we level up. Pretty good level. Strength, skill, everything on that right side went up. Unfortunately, he didn't get any more HP, as much as I would have liked that. Let's see where you can move. We'll move just outside of that range. I mean, I guess technically it doesn't matter if we're just plugging up right here, because this is not a square. Yep. So yeah, if we wait here, just all pile up behind here, we'll be fine. We're really just going to wait for Leonardo to catch up with us. And I will use this Vulnerary. I think it restores 10 each use. But with such low HP, like, I think it's just worth using. And that's all I'm doing this turn. There we go. Bop. Ooh, 6 damage. That's a heavy hit. So Micaiah was only level 2, now she's level 3. And I do want her to level up. I want her to get stronger, so she doesn't just die. Essentially just weigh me down. Okay, you guys aren't moving. It's always kind of annoying when it ends at 98. It just stops. Huh. Now, I don't know if this guy would move. I can't imagine that he would. But I'm not going to take the chance, so I'm going to have Nolan go ahead. 6% chance to hit me. Oh, I didn't realize I would just kill him. Alright. Oh, I can visit here. Nice. Those beasts, they do whatever they want in our country. They're even sending our clergy to their awful camps. But I'm helpless. I don't have your strength and courage. This axe, you should have it. Hand axe. Very nice item. And I will explain why in a bit. $17 HP. I wonder how much damage he would do. Now, I do want to actually kill as much as possible. But I'm not going to go out of my way to just kill. So, like, I'm gonna try to not aggro these guys if I can help it. Because I do want experience. I have a 97% chance to kill him. So I'm going to take it. Easy. A lot of experience there. Alright. HP went up. That's always good. What? This can't be. I'm in my prime. Not so easy. We got a steel sword. So I guess that's why it was red. Everybody, this way. They're running to the center of town. After them! Good work. I see the market. If we can blend into the crowd, they'll lose us, and we'll be free and clear. Hey, lady! Nico! They're after you again, aren't they? Are you and your friends alright? Moldy onions, where'd they go? Leave the soldiers to us. Go on now. Get yourself to safety. Quickly, don't dawdle. You must escape. You're our only hope. Thank you so much. Wait, there they go. Catch them! What are you stopping for? Well, You won't get past us. We stand by the Dawn Brigade. That's right. God has protected the Dawn Brigade. Wait, something terrible is about to happen. What is it? No, we have to go back. What? You're letting this rabble stop you? Ready your bows. Nobody defies the will of Benian. No. How could you shoot a child, you vicious savages? Someone help him quickly, please. His child is dying. Pay heed. This is what happens when you meddle in Benian affairs of state. Remember it well. I didn't realize that the Benian Empire affairs of state included murdering children in the streets. Don't point your fingers at us. We're just doing our jobs. If you're upset, blame it on the Dawn Brigade. They made this happen. It's the girl we're looking for. Call for reinforcements. Surround and arrest every last one of them. What's happening? What does she think she's doing? Hey, you! Step away from that child! It's a miracle. We've seen a miracle today. That was sacrifice. That girl, she must be the silver-haired maiden. Only she possesses sacrifice. Stop right there, after them. We can't let them get away. We still stand by the Dawn Brigade. What is wrong with you people? Did you hear me? Clear a path, or you'll end up like that kid. You sniveling idiots. Why are you just standing there? Give chase, now. Yes, sir. We would like to, sir, but the townspeople are blocking our way. Oh, I see. Townspeople are blocking you way, you dullards. Clean out those dirty ears and listen to me. You are soldiers, and I am your commander. You will follow my orders promptly and without hesitation. Understand, you useless vermin? Now, move. Unbelievable. If it's not one thing, it's another. Why am I always stuck with leading the buffoons? Are you awake now? Thank goodness. Do you see? This is why I told you not to use sacrifice. We sure showed them in Navasa, huh? Guess we can't go back there. Not for a while, anyway. I'm so fond of Navasa. It's where we all met. Feels like my only real home. We will return someday. We will, Micaiah. I know you, and you have a way of getting what you want. Because you're always there to help me get it, Soth. Chapter 2, The Dispossessed. Just a quick half mark and we'll be in Kiska? I'd like to stock up there, but Benian will be on the lookout for us. Let's steer clear of towns for now, unless we want more trouble. Don't tell me, this means another night sleeping on the cold ground with nothing but bugs to keep us warm. Oh, Edward, it's not that bad. The forest is so beautiful and serene. I'd almost rather be out here, right, Yune? Excuse me, are you people heading to town by any chance? Our abbot is ill. He needs medicine, but Benian soldiers are hoarding our provisions in the manor house. The Dawn Brigade, at your service. I'm sure we can help you and your abbot. Lord Kiska's manor. Soth, do you know the layout of the manor? I was here years ago. As I remember, there's a large armory tucked deep inside the building. And, if I understand correctly, Benian soldiers guard valuables they've stolen, from rare objects to necessary supplies, in that armory. Then the medicine will be there, too. Are you sure you don't mind? Of course not. Danger is part of our work. Leave everything to us. Your abbot will have his medicine. Oh, thank you so much. Good luck. No, I think I'm good. So maps feature ledges. You can climb up or down. Try to use them to your advantage. So can I climb this? Yes, I can. Is that good? Soth? Where is Soth? Alright, I will take out this guy. Or at least distract him. Nope, just kill him. So, Laura, what do you have? Just heal. That is good to know. I do want to highlight this guy, just kind of see where he's able to go. %90 chance to do 8 damage. Probably should have seen where she could move. But it doesn't matter too much. Interesting. So I'm going to take 7, probably another 7, 8, maybe 10 from that guy up there. So I will just wait here. And then you will get into a position where you can go check on anyone. Intruders, you say? What with a full battalion stationed here? The gall and the intrigue. Now listen up, my men. Catch 'em midstream and fillet 'em like fish. Yep, 10 damage. Oh, sorry, 2 damage. I was not looking at where people were. Weapon level up. This is not something I was expecting. 8 damage. Aha. That takes care of the locks. Now we just have to figure out how to get everyone up here safely. Well, there's South. I guess that answers that. He's going to be left with 4 health. It does kind of suck having to just waste a whole attack on taking out just a few points of damage, a few points of health. Oh. Cool. I do want to protect Micaiah. So, because I leveled up my sword skill, I can actually use the steel sword now, which I believe does do a bit more damage. So, 74-13 and 79-10. So, it's less accurate, but stronger. Which we don't even need right now. Very nice. He's level 7, HP, speed, always good. And you, staff, heal, Leonardo. Those 8 points looked like they hurt. Hey, you! How'd you get in here? We are the Dawn Brigade. We go where we please. We're here to reclaim what you've stolen from the people of Dane. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Well, this is gonna be unfortunate. And I think these guys... Yeah, they can actually go pretty far. So I'm just going to avoid that. I guess I can't really avoid it. I can get everyone to the wall, but not on it. So, Soth is level 1, 35 HP. Alright, low-powered dagger that is hard to use and has a high chance of landing a crit. %, chance to crit. So I can try to steal from him, and I would be stealing that vulnerary. But I think it's just better to kill him. 100% chance to do 15 damage twice, or 35. 30, sorry. I was looking at my HP. And I have a 56% chance to get hit by 1. Bop. You're done. Three damage. And that's another thing. We do get experience for being hit. I just had to see what card would do. Easy kill. Alright, so that guy might actually be moving. What are we doing here? Sir, there are burglars on the loose. Several young men and women have broken into the manor house. Did you say women? What color is the hair? There are two girls. One has bizarre silver-colored hair, and the other, silver-haired maiden. Very well. I want all soldiers on hand. Capture the girl, alive. Do what you will with the others, but bring me that girl. Understand? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Nope. I'm just gonna start hitting this guy. I mean, I'll kill him. He has a 9% chance to hit me. 9. Of course it missed. Good. Okay. We got a chest key. And I want to say that Soth can open the chests. So let's see if I'm right. Fani. And Wind Edge. Now, I do wonder what's in this chest, and hopefully I will be able to grab it. Whoops. I thought that Edward was her. You know what? Really unfortunate that I had to use a whole turn to kill that guy. I forgot about adjusting all these angles. I'm actually really surprised that some of these guys aren't moving. Okay, so that guy has a bow. He can do 16 damage to me, which would kill me. Or I can just kill him. 100% chance. There we go. Easy kill. Steel bow. And Nolan is kind of just my tank for now. I was a bit surprised that I remembered his name. Typically, I'm pretty bad with names. 3 health. Magic blade that creates a shockwave, which allows the wielder to attack from afar. See, this one... That was a weird stutter. This weapon does have a range of 1 to 2. So already, we are getting into some fun things. And I will go ahead and take this guy out. Should have used Micaiah. I always thought that Micaiah was a strange name. Not a bad name, just unique. I'd never heard it before. Soth is actually extremely powerful. Yeah, that guy didn't even stand a chance. Do I want to move forward? Not really. Oh, come on. For Micaiah only. So that is an interesting item. Okay, so here's a single instance. Oh! Where, yeah, it's much better to use that stronger weapon. This is typically what I'll use it for. Yep, thought so. You know what? Yeah. Nothing there. Chest. There we go. Energy drop. I don't think that this is going to do too much. Let's check it out. Ooh. Strong one. Don't move a finger, thief, or I'll skewer you with my lance and serve you for lunch. Let's see about Nolan. It's actually not bad. He can withstand a few attacks. I do have the weapon advantage as well. Alright, 30 HP. And weapon leveled up. Once again, going for Nolan. He's left literally with one. Level 8. And that's a pretty bad level up. With this many, we can't hold them back. Call for reinforcements. At last, glory be! The abbot will have his medicine. Wait for me here. I'll return soon. Well done, everyone. Are we all present and accounted for? Wait, Laura's missing. She was just with me. I split up and searched for her. Micaiah, you come with me. The forest is huge. We can cover more ground if we search individually. But let's rendezvous at Kudu Swamp in 3 marks' time. Somebody's nearby. You sensed me, didn't you? Where's Laura? And you saw through my ruse. You're as clever as they say, my dear. You even came alone. How brave of you. Was that to give your friends a chance to escape? What a thoughtful little thing you are. Micaiah, don't come any closer. Laura, let her go. She isn't one of us. Now, you know I can't do that. She's a valuable hostage. Just like you. No, Yune, fly away! Ah, dreaded bird. Let's get that mangy flying bag of bones out of here before I squash it like a fly. How annoying. Enough of this. Back to the castle. As long as we have these two, the others don't matter. Sir, all hands withdraw. Got a bad feeling about this. Chapter 3. A Faint Light. Glaive Prison. I hope the others escaped. I'm sure they're safe and secure, just as I'm sure the abbot got his medicine. I believe in them. Pardon, excuse me, not to pry, but did you know you're bleeding? You've got some blood on your sleeve there. Oh, you're right. I've been so distracted I didn't even notice. Unfortunately, there are no vulneraries to heal you in this rat hole. Here, try wrapping this cloth around your wound. Thank you very much. I don't believe we've met. I'm Micaiah. I'm Amy. I have been a lucky guest in this dungeon for quite some time. On behalf of myself and my snoozing friend over there, the Ileana, it's very nice to meet you, Micaiah. Why are you two in here? I wish I knew. I belong to a merchant caravan that was passing through en route to the next market day. When we arrived here, we were brought to this charming prison against our will. Now we await the general's pleasure. I see. That doesn't sound good. How unfortunate. So you can talk. You've been so quiet over there. I assumed you didn't speak our language. If you wish, you may use the salve on your wound. It's an infusion of olivey grass. Olivey grass? I've never heard of it. Are you sure it's safe? It's unquestionably safe and effective. Thank you most kindly. I'll try it. Well, aren't you the trusting one? Are you honestly comfortable applying a strange medicine to your wound? I am. I know it will work. Thank you for sharing your medicine. You're welcome. I hear something. Here you are. So, Yoon, I'm so glad you're both alright. Sorry it took so long to get here. Hello. Oh, well, hello. I remember you. You've certainly grown up to be easy on the eyes. I believe I'm a little smitten. You two know each other? Somewhat. We crossed paths during the war. Let's get out of here before the guards come. We'll open the door, then we'll find a way out. I would like to get out of here too. Like Amy, I have no idea why I've been imprisoned. May I join you? And by all means. I thank you much. My name is Kurth. Well then, Kurth, After you. South, this way. Nolan, Edward, Leonardo, it's so good to see you all. How did you manage to sneak in this far without my help? Oddly, one of the soldiers led us in the back way. A Benian soldier? Yes, he said, if your hero should save Laura, follow me. How strange. Why would a Benian soldier mention me? The prisoners are escaping! Well then. Surprise, surprise, they found us. While I was in the armory, I borrowed a few tomes and staves. Perfect, now I can fight too. If you'll lend me that tome, I can fight as well. With all due respect, I'm certainly no fighter, and neither is the boy. We'll tiptoe around you and stay out of harm's way. Good luck, everyone. I'm sorry to impose upon you. Please be careful. Okay, so we will do this fight in the next episode. For now, I hope you've been enjoying this, and please join me again for another episode of Fire Emblem.